Hey, this is Mike.
This is Mickey.
Welcome to the Wandering Minds. And today we have Khoraan again. What's up, baby?
What's up, man? How you living?
Good, real good, man. Tell me about your life. You've been super active.
Yeah.
I see you out there traveling a lot, doing a lot of stuff. What's going on?
Man, been in Portland like a little over a year, you feel me? And yeah, and then a lot of things took off out there.
Yeah.
Met a lot of cool people, so I'm glad I moved out there.
Yeah, good. So you hooked up with our dude Young Tokes, right?
Yeah,
Or you met up with him? You guys got a...
Yeah. We
cool.
went to the studio a couple months ago. Shout out to him too.
Yeah, great guy. Love his music.
Oh yeah, fire. He just dropped a video, so go check that out.
Yeah.
Sir. Yeah.
So you were here, and I know we had a long conversation about how it is here and stuff like that. So it sounds to me like the move to Portland was a step in the right direction as far as like what you wanted to do.
Oh, 100%, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just all a blur, man. The last year's been kind of crazy, and I'm blessed that my own motivation to do all that. I mean, it started from just, first move out there, went to an open mic, went to another open mic.
Yeah.
And then people started like, who's this kid?
Knowing
you know what I'm saying? So, and then 17, 18 shows later in Portland.
Damn, good for you.
Yeah.
Well, and you told last time we talked, we had a discussion about like your anxiety, like stage fright and anxiety and stuff like. I wouldn't say stage fright, but anxiety.
Yeah.
Now, how has this helped that? I mean, have you been able to kind of like work through that? Obviously, since you're doing more shows.
I would say yes.
Okay.
Man, honestly, it's crazy how 1 year can change somebody's life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like in confidence and everything. Was it last year we did this?
I think it's probably
Like
been a
2
year. Yeah.
I feel like honestly, I feel like a whole different person for the most part, or a little bit.
Yeah.
And my confidence level, because the people I met in Portland and just like all the shows I've been doing, I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
But I still have anxiety. You feel me? But still working on it.
That's good though.
But like, it's way better.
Okay.
It's way.
Well, you're working on it.
Yeah. You feel me?
That's obvious. That's because I see you out there. I mean, I see you out there. It seems to me like some of the reels and the clips that you've put up, you're like interviewing people on the street and putting yourself out there. What's up with that? Is it just a fun thing to do or what?
So yeah, I mean, I love music is always like number one, but I feel like with music, I'm just an artist, bro. I'm a creator. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, like y'all finna see some shit about this weird stuff this second after this.
Nice.
But I know y'all seen Martin, the Jamie Foxx show.
Yeah.
So the different characters.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? I'm about to start a whole new
yeah.
Instagram like today, honestly.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
But I'm just being myself. Honestly, I wish I was like this 10 years ago. But that anxiety,
Yeah.
was
Well,
really bad.
you're yourself right now because of what you were 10 years ago. So that's the way
Preach
to see
it,
it.
brother. Preach it, brother. Come on. Yeah.
So now you also mentioned Seattle, right? Are you bouncing around there or what?
A little bit. So I just put myself out there, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you saw the Seattle interview. Just
Yeah.
I was hella nervous with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But because my friends like, just do it. It was like 4 people. I'm like, it'd be better if it was 1, man. But I did it. So that's
Was it 4-on-1?
What was that?
Was it 4-on-1?
Honestly, it might have been like 5 people.
Interviewing you?
No, I was interviewing them.
Oh,
I was like, hey, I'm new to Seattle. Like, what's up with it, y'all?
Yeah.
Like, I'm Khoraan.
okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just, any way I can put, the reason why I went up there was for an open mic, actually.
Okay.
And it turns out they're having a whole show.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, man, put me on right quick.
Right.
It didn't happen. But
all right.
I got the venue's information and everything. And I met like 6, 7 different artists. I was like, what's your Instagram? They're probably, who is this kid, bro?
Right.
But that's how you do it, man. So
Don't
You know what I think is awesome about that is like without having any prep work whatsoever, like you were ready to go.
Yeah.
yeah.
To be able to walk into a place and be like, oh, like you guys are, let's do this. Like I'm ready, right?
Yeah.
I think that is super impressive.
That says a lot about your anxiety. It really does. It speaks volumes to your growth.
Because a lot of people wouldn't.
Fuck no.
They just be like, oh, well, I'll check with them about it instead of like, oh, let me do this.
Yeah.
No, I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last podcast, I probably couldn't have done that, honestly.
Yeah.
But I feel like all the shows I've been doing, my confidence is like to a new level.
Good for you, man. Yeah. So let's talk about your EP. You have an EP that's about to drop or did drop, or what's going on with that?
It's gonna drop December 4th.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm really
Christmas album.
I mean, I mean, you know, I don't know about that, but that's funny. Yeah, I'm super excited, man.
Cool.
You know,
Talk about it. What was the inspiration? What is it about? I mean, without giving about too much,
yeah.
you want
what is like all the songs about?
well, just what is the I guess what is
Okay.
the
I'll go off. You know what? I'll just be honest. You know what I'm saying? So the first song is, you know.
I mean, you don't have to give away anything if you want it to be. Just tell me what's the vibe about it. What is the feel about it?
I would say the feel about it is breakup.
Okay. Deep.
Being single, and having fun.
Okay.
And then let's see. And you know, treating a girl right. It's like it's an R&B. It's an R&B album.
So, okay.
And then honestly, like it's like low key a story because you know my first song was this many months ago, and then my last song on the EP was like more recently. So
is there a personal inspiration behind it? I would imagine, or is it just an album? You know what I mean? Was there like a real heartbreak that happened that created this masterpiece?
I'm gonna say all the above. Yeah.
Okay.
Like you know
good.
what I'm saying? Like you know, there's a song about so and so. Feel me? And I got back with my girl, so actually I'll just say the last song is you know about her. Shout out to her. She's really cool. Caitlin, you know what I'm saying?
Caitlin.
Yeah, it's a little boo thing. Yeah. But yeah, so I mean, it goes everywhere. Like, you know, I was telling her earlier, like, I broke up with her, whatever. You feel me? So, you know, some of the songs are about, you know, when we were broken up. And then, like I said, like, the last one's more recently. So it kind of traveled back to her.
Good.
Me?
So it's full circle.
Full circle.
That's cool. So, and that's, I think that most artists, you know, I talk to my nephew a lot about his music and stuff and what's the purpose behind it? What's the reason? Is it? And he always has. There's always meaning behind it. I don't think that I talk to many artists who don't have like a personal investment in what they're writing about, regardless of when in their timeline it's happened. There's always something to promote that or push, inspire that, I should say.
Yeah, you know, 4 songs. The album's called, or EP, whatever it's called. 444.
Okay.
I already did the photo shoot, cover arts already. It's all locked and ready to go on all platforms. So yeah, December 4th. Make sure y'all listen.
Yeah. So are you making videos for any one of them or all of them?
Honestly, it's I'm debating right now.
Okay.
You know, it's definitely 100% one. I can't wait because I feel like all the people I met in Seattle and everywhere, like they're gonna see my new stuff. It's gonna be really cool. Yeah, I feel like I definitely get more views and all that, etc. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, all the people I met last year, but it might be 2 videos, but I'm thinking just one. Okay, but it might be 2. I'm not 100% sure yet, though. So yeah,
cool. I would imagine the videos, the whole production is pretty expensive. Yeah, especially if you want to get it done right or professionally, I should say.
Yeah, you know, everything takes time. Like you know,
for sure.
And for me in the studio, it's really annoying, but I be taking so long. Shout out to Liquid Smoke.
Okay,
you know, I'm talking about like 1,200 takes sometimes. Damn. And I don't know. It's just like, and there's
you want it perfect.
I mean, perfect to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, and like, there's this one song on it. I'm like, there's one part. I'm like, bro, like you did 1,000 takes, bro. Just chill. Like, like overall it's good, but you know, it's crazy though because there's some artists can go in the booth and just make a song in 5 minutes. Yeah. I'm like, damn, I wish that was me, but it's not.
Well, it will be though. I mean, that's the thing. You just get. It's practice. It's practice.
It's also weird because I feel like I learned more like singing my voice. Yeah. So I can do more. So now it's taking longer. I'm like,
right.
Bro,
yeah. So
it's supposed to be the opposite.
Is Liquid Smoke's down here though, right?
Yeah, he's down here.
Okay, so you're still he's producing your album.
Yeah.
Correct.
All 4 of them.
Okay.
All 4.
Okay. All 4 songs.
Honestly, the last couple of years,
he's the guy.
Songs, yeah.
Cool.
Liquid Smoke.
Yeah. So, who's gonna shoot your videos? Do you know?
I have a decent amount of people I can go to, but the one dude I'm locked in. Shout out to his name's Dilly. Okay. Dilly.
From here, Portland. Okay, cool.
So I like him a lot. He's cool. Shout out to Dilly.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah.
That's cool. It sounds to me like you got things all figured out. So after this EP, what's next? I mean, I'm not trying to get you to jump too far ahead, but what's
nah, you good, yeah.
I know a person like you has all kinds of plans. You already said you got some shit that's going to come out that's crazy.
You feel me? So Yeah, you know, I think besides the music video, after that, I want to do a big feature. You know.
Okay. That's what I was gonna ask. Any features? If you got any features?
Yeah, I don't got it yet. I mean, we talked a little bit, but
Yeah.
I don't know if you Kirko Bangs. You know who that is?
I don't think so. So.
Well, you know, he's cool. He's like a bigger artist. I mean, he worked with Chris Brown before.
Yeah.
I mean, that was like 10 years ago.
Oh, that's right. You love Chris Brown.
Maybe.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Or maybe not love, but
I love Chris Brown's inspiration,
I remember being
bro.
a fan. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan. That's one of my biggest inspirations.
He says maybe.
I'm like,
I forgot what I was talking about.
Kurt Cobain.
Oh, yeah.
Or Kurt. What's his name?
Kirko Bangs. You feel me?
Kurt Cobain. Okay.
I'm not 100% sure, but you know, I feel like I'm due for like another big feature.
Yeah.
And the dude's been in the industry for a long time.
Nice.
I mean, he has a song with Bryce. Was it Bryce? No. Jaquise. Y'all know who Jaquise is?
Mm-mm.
Dang it.
it sounds familiar, but I'm not so good at artists.
I'm not good on the new artists.
I'm trying to
No,
think. Somebody.
I'm too old.
Yeah.
He has a
Just
song with
dating us.
Filthy Rich. Kirko Bangs, Filthy Rich.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he's, you know, just that's just in the works.
Cool.
You know, there's a lot to do. You know what I'm saying?
And it's probably not cheap.
No.
The features are expensive, I would imagine. And from what I understand, features are pretty fucking expensive.
Yeah.
Especially the more popular they are or have been.
Exactly. So
Does that mean that like you would be part of one of their songs, or like is that what a feature is?
I mean, or he would be part of one of his songs.
Basically, you'd like
Either way.
collab, yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it would be my song,
Okay.
and they're gonna be on my song.
Okay.
Yeah, I have like you know, it's been a while, but I have a couple different artists that I collab with. I went to like Las Vegas to shoot a video.
Oh,
might have
nice.
talked about it before. I don't know. And I went down to LA.
Cool.
A couple years ago.
Yeah.
Couple like they're kind of big. Girl named Nana. She works with like a lot of Bay Area people.
Yeah.
And then
I love the Bay Area.
on,
That music is just
Yeah.
it's one of my cornerstones of my foundation of music. That's the shit that I grew up with.
my family's from East Oakland on my dad's side. So shout out to my family in East Oakland. You know what I'm saying?
Nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, my foundation of music is from Idaho.
Hey, I don't know who's from there, so let me know who's from there, because honestly, I don't know.
I mean, it might even actually be like Tennessee or North Carolina or something. I don't know, but it's
I don't know.
definitely country.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Country, hey, you know, art's art,
There's
man.
a lot of good country though. There's a lot of good country out there.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I grew up with.
Yeah. So
Anyway,
hey, so what about local? What about any of the guys locally?
Like collabing wise?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, are you still connected? I mean, you're still linked in with everybody down here, right? I mean,
So, yeah,
you got a lot of people around here.
I just did a show here September 1st.
Oh, you did?
Was that like last month?
Fuck, it was last.
I think it was last
so.
month, something like
2
that.
months ago, man, it's
Damn,
almost
already 2
December.
months?
Jesus.
I know.
Yeah, this year is flying, bro. I mean, it's over. This year's almost over right
Yeah.
It's already fucking 2025.
now. Yeah.
And I'm 25.
Hey.
No, unfortunately, I'm playing. It is what it is. But yeah, actually, so I announced at my Portland show a couple months ago, one of them, and then I got like a manager now. His name's Traylon Day. Shout out to my manager, Traylon. You know Traylon?
Yeah, we had Amaya on.
yep.
We had Cameron Day on. Yeah,
Cameron Day. Shout out to Cameron Day.
he's got a beautiful voice.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, that
He's a
brother's
great guy.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I might have. I think I had one more Eugene show after September 1st, and Cameron
Okay.
Day was on that as well.
Yeah.
At the Big Dirty.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Cool.
But yeah, so I'm still, I still got my peoples here for sure.
Good.
And yeah, honestly, I just called my manager, but hey, man, you feel me? Let's put on a little listening party or a little show for my EP. So
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have
That's a
something
great
in
idea.
Eugene like early December. I don't want to make it too close to Christmas. People are probably starting to travel and stuff. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
so we'll see how that goes.
That's true. Yeah, because you're in between Thanksgiving and Christmas. That's a weird time of year.
Yeah, I'm like,
it's a weird time of year. It's actually a great time to put out your album, though. I mean, because people are shopping.
Hey,
You know what I mean? That's the time.
that's true.
That's the time to get it out there because
It's
that's when
Christmas,
they're
go
going to
ahead
spend
and-
the money.
Yeah. That's
Well, that's what I meant by Christmas album. I didn't think you were going to go on there and sing Christmas songs and shit like
I
that.
mean, you could.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That
feel
could be
yeah.
like totally separate.
Right.
Yeah. True that.
Yeah. So go ahead.
You had said it's been a pretty crazy year. I was wondering if you wanted to like highlight any of that? I'm really curious when people say things like that. Like, what happened?
Right.
I want to know.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I appreciate that. I'll tell you one of the coolest things is, you know, I know I did like 17, 18 shows, you know, in the last year or something like that. And could have been even more or less. And it's just crazy because, you know, I did a couple more shows already than I've been doing in Eugene, you know, in the last like couple years. I don't know why that, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
well, it has a lot to do with your confidence level.
I think so. You know, I wasn't.
You're putting yourself out there.
Exactly. I definitely a lot more than a couple years ago. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I would highlight that 17, 18 shows, something like that.
It's a lot of work.
Thank you, man. I was on the radio.
Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah.
Like the song, or did you go on for like an interview?
No, my 2 different songs are on my
Oh, really?
on the radio. Yeah, like one of the shows I did, turns out he's a plug to that. So
Yep. Nice.
shout out to DJ Arcadia, you feel me? So
Yeah.
that's
nice.
a blessing right there. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, you know, I plan on hitting them up again. Hopefully we can do some more work and put my EP on that.
Absolutely.
So yeah, that's like,
that's huge.
yeah,
That's a big
like
deal.
last year, like with me on the radio,
Yeah,
it was
you
just
get
Portland,
radio
like
play.
local, but that's still sick, dude.
Yeah.
But that's a
Yeah.
whole market though. That's
Yeah.
Portland is its own little world right
Yeah.
there. So you get that underground radio play, then that's where it happens. That's where the magic happens.
Yeah. Never thought I was doing the radio, local or anything. So that was really cool. And another highlight, I would say, this is what kind of helped me, I think, a little bit around the first time when I got there. Besides the open mics, I met up with Dilly. I did a song with Soul Luna. I don't know if y'all heard of him. He's like a bigger artist in Portland. So I feel like that helped me a little bit
Nice.
for sure. So that's
Nice.
a pretty good highlight as well.
Like to extend your reach.
Yeah,
Like a mentorship type of thing, maybe, or like
not even that. Like we just did a song together in a music
okay,
video.
yeah,
So I just felt like the open mics, getting people's Instagrams.
yep,
Oh, you did a song with Soul Luna? I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah. Like, who is this kid, bro? Like,
Right.
popping out of nowhere. So I was like, yep, I'm stepping in. You know what I'm saying? Portland,
yeah.
doing my thing. So yeah, Soul Luna, that was a definitely good highlight for sure.
nice. So, as this year comes to an end, and it sounds to me like it's been a good fucking year.
Hell yeah.
You got some more crazy stuff coming up, but what else beyond that? I mean, what is your 2024 looking about?
Yep, that's
2024.
what, yep.
2024. Yeah, we're 2023, huh?
Oh man, 2023 is in the books. Just about. It's been a great year. How are you going to make 2024 even better?
Exactly. You know, my own thing is, I feel like a lot of artists that I like, I mean, I'm not saying everybody, but I feel like some artists, not everybody, are like in competition with other people.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
For me, I just like, I mean, I'm not saying like, okay, I might look at here and there, but I really just try to compete with myself.
yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So I feel like every year when I do that,
It's
like,
better.
It's better.
Yep.
So going off, and I just want to say it real fast, but yeah, 2024, I feel like doing another big feature would be really cool, like the Kirk Bangs. And then also, I haven't done a show in Seattle yet. I just went up there and did the podcast or interview, whatever I
Yep.
call it. So I definitely want to. I'm planning on doing a show out there. It just costs a little money. Everything
Yeah,
costs
of
money.
course.
So
Yeah.
I got the venues, number and everything. I talked to the girl that I think kind of like host the place or something like that. So yeah, I feel like number one goal, Kirk Bangs, and then or any big artist because shit
Yeah.
changes.
Yep.
Doing some shows in Washington or in Seattle. I've done shows in Washington actually.
Yeah.
I did one in Vancouver. It's like 20 minutes away, but still.
Yeah.
So yeah, Seattle. That'd be 2024.
That'd be dope. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That'd be a good one.
Well, I think competing with yourself makes it more to where things are more original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, because if you're competing with other people, then you might like try to like copy their style,
Comparing
right?
yourself.
And it's just not the same. Like when you're you and like do the music the way you like it and so on, it's way better than like, oh, so and so is like doing this, I don't know, like
Yeah.
throaty stuff more
Yeah.
or whatever.
No,
so I'm gonna
yeah.
give that a shot. So I think that
Well, it's the same as like lifting,
Yeah.
right? When we look at, because I'm 47, right? I always compare myself to 20-year-olds because I want to be as strong as a fucking 20-year-old,
Yeah.
right? But the reality is I'm only competing against myself.
Yeah.
So that's what makes me happy. I can't, if I looked at somebody that was 20 years younger than me and tried to compare myself to some 20 years younger than me in their almost prime, it's not really their prime. I'm in my prime. Then it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Then it's animosity, it's jealousy, it's not joy.
Yeah.
Right.
No,
and,
exactly.
and you're doing it right. If you're only trying to make yourself better, focusing only on you, good for you for doing you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you can look at other artists and say, good for you.
Yeah.
Rather than fuck you.
Yeah.
I would say, and your style will be original.
Yes.
Facts.
You.
Yeah.
And like, granted, like it's gonna fluctuate and change, but like adapt. Like, but that's just what we do as humans. So I think it's awesome.
Hell yeah. I feel like I mean, I'm only human, so like you said, you sometimes compare to 20-year-olds maybe a little bit or no?
Oh yeah. Well, when it comes to lifting,
Yeah. So
it helps motivate me though.
see, that's
what it does.
exactly.
It helps
So
motivate me.
and that's kind of what I'm finna say. Like, yeah, I'm only human, so obviously there's a little bit like, oh,
Right.
I'm doing this, like, come on, keep going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Of course.
But I feel like for the most part, like I'm just doing me though, honestly, bro.
Yeah, and
You know
it
what
keeps
I'm
you
saying?
humble. It does
Exactly.
keep you humble for
Yeah.
sure. Where you can be one of those people that like is approachable rather than not approachable. Because then
Well, it's
people are like,
trying
I don't
to
want
take
that fucker.
Right. Or like taking the 1,200 takes to like get the song just right the way that you want to hear it. Versus like if you're not humble and you're cocky, you're like, yeah, that's good.
Yo,
You know what I mean?
Right.
Not to say that everybody who does it in a single take is that way, but
Like I said, I met a lot of different artists recently. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying about that. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
It's
Yeah.
all love though. Everybody, you know, I'm just gonna keep being me. Keep pushing that good energy. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's all I try to do, bro. And I feel like if you gravitate toward me, cool. If not, then I'm gonna keep working regardless. You
Yeah,
feel me?
for
So
sure.
it is
Well,
what it
you're
is.
doing you, and you're trying to win.
Exactly.
And I was talking to, actually, I think it was Young Tokes who I was talking to about touching base with people down here. And then people down here should be touching base with people in Portland. And then Portland people here, Portland, Seattle. Because if you get the whole Pacific Northwest, you guys are on fucking fire.
well, also it's
right.
gone into like California.
Well, that's what
right?
I'm
Like the
talking
whole
about.
West
But we
Coast.
have a whole Pacific Northwest,
Exactly.
Seattle down to here. You guys have a lot of fucking raw talent if you guys all linked up.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, and keeping it being approachable, not
Exactly.
like this is my city, fuck you type of shit. But if you guys like linked up and collaborated, it would be like the Bay Area type of thing. The whole
feel me?
it could be. You guys have some magic here. You really do. There's so many
appreciate
good
that,
artists.
Hella. And that's exactly what it is. Like, you know, I can do shows in Eugene, Portland now.
Yep.
I just did my first show in Corvallis. That
Hell
was
yeah.
that was different. And then now, you know, Vancouver, Washington, I did that.
Yep. So you've already
me?
broke the little barrier into
Yeah.
Washington. Now it's just getting to Seattle and those areas. Because Seattle, you get to Seattle, that's a huge fucking area.
Yeah. Honestly, I want to go on like a little small tour for the after I drop the EP.
Yep.
We'll see how it goes. I really want to, but you know, finances and all that. So
Yeah.
like I want to start in Seattle, then make my way back down
Right.
to Eugene. Eugene be the last one. That'd be
Yeah.
sick.
Hell yeah.
Town.
Take a couple people from Eugene and do a little tour together, right?
Oh yeah. That'd be sick.
Man, we got, how many artists did we get on that last year?
I have no idea.
We had
It was a
bunch of you
I've
guys.
been working. Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun though. It was fun to hear like everybody's story about what started and how they got going. And we actually had, who was coming on a few weeks ago?
A tempo.
Oh, 8 Tempo. Yeah, he never made it, but we'll reschedule him something. But
Shout out to A Tempo. That's my boy. We got a song actually a couple of years ago.
Oh yeah, you gotta make a new one, get an updated version.
Exactly.
Man.
That's what he was saying recently too.
Hell yeah.
A Tempo, man.
Yeah, you know Luca.
That's my boy too. Shout out to
Yeah,
Luca.
dude.
You feel
Luca,
me?
he's-
Hella good artist.
Yeah.
All those dudes. From town too.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You got this whole squad of people in just this little area that, like, if you guys took your talents into other areas and formulated this big old band of artists,
Right.
Pacific Northwest would be on fire right now.
Nah, for real though, man. That's that's what I feel like I'm doing. Just traveling and shit like that and meeting new people.
Oh yeah,
And then whenever I have a show, I'm gonna hit up Luca and A Tempo.
yeah.
Because those are my boys. Honestly, I fuck with them heavy. So
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Well, and that's the thing. You get solid in Portland.
Yeah.
You get solid in Seattle.
Yeah.
You're automatically gonna have links into California.
I was just on the phone with my auntie, last week. I was like, "Hey, auntie, let's put on a show in
Right.
East Oakland." You feel me?
Yeah.
Or anywhere.
Hell
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Just so
Yeah.
let's get a little show going. I'll give you some money too. You feel me? So shout out to my auntie Jaleesa, man. She's been really since day one, man.
Yeah.
I love her, bro.
Supporting you, huh?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. So tell me what else? What's on the immediate docket? What's the crazy thing that you were talking about? What's that? Is it like an improv thing or what is it?
Yeah. So man, I'm just trying to go viral, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
So whatever works first, you know.
Yeah.
Music's been doing good, but who knows? Maybe this one post will. And honestly, you know, just being myself, man.
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of the Jamie Foxx show. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm inspired by them, of course.
Well, I remember the last podcast you talked about doing horror movies.
I'm everywhere.
Right?
I did a zombie clip.
Did you?
Like a 2-minute thing. I wanted it to be like a zombie show, but I don't know. That dude hasn't hit me back, so it was all right. But it was just it's all
It's
love.
fun.
It's
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
It's on YouTube. You know, I didn't promote it too much.
I don't know if I checked that out. Then I need to check it out.
I'll send it. It was it was fun. My
Nice.
mom, I think my mom was in it. It was kind of funny, honestly. It was kind of funny, not intentionally, but
Yeah.
but yeah, you know, like I said, we're watching a lot of Martin and Jamie Foxx show, so I want to do something like that.
Yeah. Like a comedy skit or improv skit or what? What?
I think so.
I mean, again, you don't have to give away anything.
No, it's
just
cool.
kind of give foundation of what it is.
So basically, I got a wig.
Okay.
I got a hat. No, I'm playing. And I'm finna get a grill too, just for fun. You know, like a fake grill,
right?
A Gen X or whatever. Yeah. And then it's gonna be like a character that like I'm gonna have to change my voice and everything.
Okay.
And then he's gonna like I think the first video I'm gonna shoot today was with my mom. I'm gonna have her record actual me.
Yeah.
His name's Samson. I don't know why the name just popped up. So
could be a Samson.
So I'm gonna say like, hey man, you do promo for music, and I'm gonna be like, then the wig is like, I do that. You know what I'm saying? You know, so that's kind of the idea. And then so yeah, I mean, kind of like promoting people's music and stuff.
Yeah,
just for fun. And then honestly, skits are probably gonna be involved for sure.
Yeah.
All the above, just. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold it in the box. Just whatever happens.
Whatever happens.
Whatever Santa feels like for that
you're
day.
You're gonna ad lib it. Yeah, you're just gonna go right.
I'm a weirdo, but I love it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's great. That's great. That will help with your anxiety and your nerve. You know, you start to break down the barriers within yourself and just let yourself be.
Yeah.
Man.
No, seriously. 3 years ago, I was actually scared to like do like a selfie video.
Really?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Man. I like you just like talking like I am now. Like I couldn't post on Instagram. I'm like, I feel ugly. Like,
well, I remember just last year you talked about that. Yeah. No, you've grown a lot since then. So that's awesome, man.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
For real. It means a lot.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Somebody's phone's going.
Oh, it's mine.
Oh, is it?
Like,
My bad.
No, it's okay.
No. We'll call it good anyways. Is there anything else you wanna talk about in closing, or what's your? We have all your information to get a hold of you. So anything you want to plug other than what you've plugged?
That's it. Just I want everybody to please stream the new EP.
Yeah.
Actually, my first project. Usually do single after single the music video, but it's my first project. 4 songs called 444. So yeah, just everybody just tap in with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm really excited to
tell them where they can.
Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, is it all just going to be on like a streaming platform?
Yeah, so it's going to be on all platforms. It's going to be on Spotify, iTunes.
It's just going to drop all at once versus like one single song at a time. Is that how it works?
It's going to be like a album or
okay.
Yep.
And I drop it like all the 4 songs are going to be available on all platforms. It's going to be on TikTok. I'm gonna have Samson doing TikTok videos. I'm gonna do Khoraan doing TikTok videos.
Yeah.
All this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah. And that's it.
And YouTube, right?
Yeah, YouTube.
Okay.
Of course, YouTube. I'm gonna have like a visualizer, so it's gonna look a little bit different than the actual.
Because the visualizers.
It's gonna be moving a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, because you can be a follower on Spotify. So whenever your new stuff comes out, right?
Yeah,
you get notifications. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
I think I am fairly certain I am.
Oh yeah,
I am a follower.
Hell yeah.
So yeah. Anyway.
No. So what's the name that people can find you?
Khoraan?
Is it Khoraan? Is it? Okay, so spell that for people.
Or Samson.
Hold on, man. Let me. You feel me? Come on now. Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram. KHOR 2 A's and an N 21. And Khoraan is KHOR 2 A's and an N on Spotify and all platforms. And that is my artist name and my real name.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Cool. Appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you.
I love to see the growth, and I can't wait to watch you.
Hell yeah.
Blossom into a beautiful flower. No.
Oh Lord.
I thought you say butterfly. That's why I went like this. Right. I appreciate that.
All right, man. We'll talk to you later.
Yes, sir.